Hi, I'm Sian. I'm a third year history and politics student at Warwick University, and I am going to be talking today about why campus university, why I chose campus university, and why I love Warwick campus in particular, because that's where I've spent my last 3 years, so I feel like I've got lots to say about it. I'm going to be looking down at my notes at some points in this video, so sorry if I keep looking down, but yeah, I'm going to start off saying some of my favourite things about campus university, and one of my favourite things is how convenient it is. Firstly, everything is right on your doorstep. Anything you could possibly need is within about a 10-15 minute walk, from your lectures and your seminars to social things like pubs and clubs and restaurants and supermarket. We have a hairdressers, we have a travel agents, we have a bank. There's just basically anything you could ever need, and you do feel really supported by all the staff on campus as well. So that's one of the things I really love. There's always something kind of going on, whether it's student performances or special club and bar nights, to things like pat dog visit dates where dogs come in to the library and you get to stroke them, which is like one of the best things about being at university. To like, we have a big food market every month on a Wednesday, which is on the Warwick Piazza, and that's a really fun thing to do with your friends. So I really love that. It's also got a really nice community feel to it, especially when you're a first year and you're living on campus. When you're walking to your lectures or to social events, you always bump into people that you know, and the social side of it is one of the things that I really like about campus university. You can feel like you can always stop and chat to someone, which is really lovely, and meet people from like loads of different subjects and different kind of like life experiences to you, which is really cool. It's also got its own kind of special campus culture. I'm not sure how you would really describe it to someone that's never been to Warwick, but it's really special and unique and lovely. One of my favourite things about Warwick is on every Wednesday we have a club night in our on-campus nightclub, which is called the Copper Rooms, and you go with your society. So there's over 250 societies at Warwick, so there's really something for everyone. And you get dressed up in fancy dress, and no one really takes it very seriously, and it's lovely, and just something really special and unique to Warwick that I don't think you'd get at any other university, so I really love that. One thing I really love about Warwick campus is how big it is. You never really feel like you're missing out from a city because you don't really feel enclosed. So yeah, there's always like places to go, new places to explore. I've been there 3 years and there's still places I haven't been on Warwick campus. So it is really big and lovely, and each kind of place has its own little vibe. There's also shuttle buses that run from the bigger ends of campus, so Gibbet Hill, Westwood, University House, so you never really have to worry about getting around. It's really easy. And there's also bike rentals, which is really cool, and I definitely recommend you rent a bike with your friends on one day because it is really super fun. Another thing about Warwick is that it feels really safe, even in the middle of the night when you're walking back from the library at 4 a.m. You know you're completely safe and taken care of at Warwick. We have a really amazing campus security team that work 24 hours a day, and they are just brilliant. They are so caring and just really great people, and it's really reassuring to know that if something happens or something goes wrong, that they're just within 2 minutes away at any point, which is really great, and I think it's something that really boosted my university experience. Another thing about Warwick, it's so multicultural, and it's something that I really looked for in a uni, and it was one of the primary reasons I chose Warwick. Coming from a small town in South Wales, I didn't really have that growing up. I'd never really travelled, and coming to Warwick where there's over 120 different countries, and getting to meet people from loads of different cultural backgrounds and different life experiences has been such a blessing, and I think it's something that is a benefit of Warwick as opposed to some other campus universities, because you don't miss out of the like multiculturalness of being in a city. It was something that was really a benefit to me as well, studying politics, because I got to learn politics and then speak to some of my course mates from like Sweden or India or China or the United States, and I could kind of get a real hands-on first-hand impression of what it was like in those countries, and I think that was such a benefit to my learning and something that I'll really take through with me after leaving Warwick. A great thing about campus university is it's kind of the best of both worlds. You've got the really lovely, safe campus Warwick bubble, but you can also really easily get out and explore other places. There's buses that run every 7 to 15 minutes that take you to Coventry and Leamington Spa, which are the nearby towns. And you can also really easily get to Kenilworth, which is so beautiful. It's also really easy to go places by train. It's just a 15-minute bus journey to Coventry train station, and then it's like a 20-minute train to Birmingham and an hour train to London, so you never really feel trapped. You've always got the kind of like option to go out and explore, which is really great. And then the last thing I really like about being at a campus university is it really, you feel like you're part of the space. You feel like you own, like a sense of ownership over the places, and it really becomes like home, which is something I really love and I'm really going to miss about Warwick. I think being on campus, you know, you're a place that's designed for students, which is really brilliant, and I think having access to like so many different study spaces, from the library to learning grid to the Oculus, which is really pretty, is really great, and having options for like so many different like pubs and restaurants, including the Dirty Duck, which is the best place to eat on campus. That's an insider tip. And like I have like my own places which are like special to me and I feel ownership of, like the student radio station, the Raw 12:51 AM offices is probably my favourite place on campus, just because it feels like a space where I can be me, so I love that. And so much beautiful nature as well. We have daffodils in the spring, which as a Welsh person I really appreciate, to we have geese and bunny rabbits and squirrels, and even a campus cat, so there's loads of animals out and about and loads of things to explore, which I really, really like about Warwick. I could not recommend the university enough. It has been the happiest 3 years of my life, and I'm really passionate about how much campus university has enhanced my university experience, and all the brilliant things I've got to do and people I've got to meet. I feel like it really gives you that safety net in order to grow as a person and develop and kind of explore new things. So that's probably the best things about being on campus. I'm going to be sticking around after this if anyone has any questions, so please let me know and I'll be sure to get back to you. So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed.